Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cosmic Capacity. Right now, we are talking all about Scorpio season. Scorpio season has officially started, and there's definitely something in your chart that's ready for a reset. And this is really the part of the year that helps us get honest and shed what's not working and try to rebuild from a place of truth. There's so much honesty that comes from Scorpio season. And so the sun is in Scorpio from October 23rd to November 22nd. And that means that every rising sign is moving through a different kind of transformation right now. And so we're going to go through what that looks like for each sign and some real world examples of how this energy might be showing up for you already. And so grab your chart, find your rising sign, and let's talk about what Scorpio season is going to be illuminating for you. First up is Aries rising. The themes here are all those eighth house themes of shared resources, emotional depth, and how we collaborate. And so as that sun moves through your eighth house, it's going to be shining a light on how you merge with others in emotional, financial, and really energetic ways as well. So this season brings awareness to what feels mutual, what does not feel mutual, and this energy of Scorpio encourages honesty about what's been kept quiet and really what needs to shift for you. So you might be noticing where you've been holding back or where maybe you've been giving too much. And growth is going to happen for you through transparency, rebuilding trust, and choosing connection that feels balanced. And so in real life, this could look like having a deeper conversation about shared finances, letting someone in on something you've been holding privately, or redefining what partnerships look like for you. And the focus is on honesty and meaningful exchange rather than that surface level agreement. Since this is the house, the guiding word here is vulnerability. There is maybe some fear or some grief that can show up around these topics. The power question I want you to explore during Scorpio season is, where can I be more honest about what I'm truly sharing and what I'm truly receiving? Taurus rising. This is lighting up your seventh house of themes of partnerships and one-on-one connections. Even legal agreements fall here. And so as the sun moves through your seventh house, it's going to be highlighting your closest connections. And this season brings awareness to how you show up in relationships and what you really need from others. And Scorpio energy invites honest conversations and a willingness to see what lies beneath the surface for you. And so you may notice where you've been avoiding discomfort to keep the peace, or where you've already started to name what you really want. And this is a season of mutual growth for you and deeper understanding. And so in real life, this can look like redefining a partnership, setting a new boundary, or expressing something you've been keeping to yourself. And when you speak clearly and listen fully, your relationships can evolve in meaningful ways. And so your guiding word this month, Taurus risings, is reciprocity. And your power question is, how can I create more trust in the relationships that matter the most to me? Gemini risings. These are those 6 house themes of your day-to-day routine and even your physical health and your well-being. And so as the sun moves through your 6th house, it's going to bring attention to your daily habits and how you manage your time and your health. And this season helps you see what supports your energy and what might be draining your energy. And Scorpio really encourages you to simplify and get organized and be really intentional with how you spend your effort. So you might be called to refine your routines or take better care of your body and your mind. And the goal here isn't not perfection, but awareness of what truly sustains you. And in real life, this could look like setting clear work boundaries, making a health commitment that you can stick to, or reorganizing your schedule to protect your peace. So small, consistent changes are the winner here to get to those lasting results. Your guiding word this month is renewal. And your power question is, what habits are going to help me feel clear and capable and even strong each day? Cancer rising. This is the 5th house themes of creativity, children, dating, self-expression. And as the sun moves through your 5th house, it highlights what makes you feel alive and what makes you feel deeply connected to yourself. And Scorpio season is going to bring some emotional intensity and truth to the forefront, asking you to really create, love, and express from a place of honesty. So this is a time to let go of a need to present a perfect version of yourself. Share with people what's real. And when you stop filtering your joy through fear or self-doubt, your natural magnetism grows. So in real life, this could look like speaking more openly about your feelings, bringing a creative idea to life, or letting yourself have fun without overthinking it. And expression becomes healing when it comes from a place of authenticity. So your guiding word actually is expression. And the power question is, where am I ready to stop holding back and show up as myself? Leo rising, this is those fourth house themes of home, family, your private life, your emotional roots. And as the sun moves through your fourth house, it shines a light on your foundations and what helps you feel secure. And so Scorpio season pulls that focus inward, asking you to get honest about what you need to feel safe, supported, and at peace in your own space. So this is a time to nurture what sustains you and to release what quietly drains that energy. And Scorpio helps you strengthen your inner world so that everything built on top of it can grow stronger too. So in real life, this might look like spending more time at home, creating new routines that bring comfort, or addressing old family dynamics that still hold emotional weight. And the goal is to create an environment that feels grounded and just really true to you. So your guiding word is grounding. And power question Leo risings is, what changes would help my home and inner world feel more peaceful and secure? Virgo rising, this is those third house themes of communication, mindset, siblings even, your voice. And so as the sun moves through your third house, it brings attention to how you communicate and how you relate to those closest to you. Scorpio season deepens your conversations and helps you see what's really being said between the lines. And this is a time to be intentional with your words and curious about other people's perspectives. And so you might notice shifts within your relationships with siblings or your immediate community, including your neighbors. And Scorpio energy invites honesty and repair where things maybe have felt misunderstood or unspoken. In real life, this could look like literally reconnecting with a sibling or a neighbor, clearing up tension in a friendship, or just being more mindful about how you express your thoughts. And the goal is to create connection that feels real and mutual to you. So your guiding word for this next month is clarity. And your power question, Virgo rising, is, what conversations or relationships are ready for a deeper level of honesty? Libra rising, this is all those second house topics of money, self-worth, what you value, your stability. And so as the sun moves through your second house, it brings attention to your resources, your values, your sense of security. And Scorpio season helps you take a closer look at what you rely on and what you give your energy to and what you feel like truly supports that stability. So this is a time to check in with your finances, your priorities, and also your confidence. And Scorpio encourages honesty about where you may be overextending yourself or holding on to something that no longer feels aligned. In real life, this could look like simply reviewing your budget, asking for fair compensation, or taking small steps towards more independence. And the focus is really on building stability that feels empowering to you. And so, Libra rising, your guiding word is worth. And the power question is, what do I need to feel secure and supported in the life that I'm building? Scorpio rising, themes here are all those first house topics. It's your season. Identity, confidence, self-discovery, maybe a little renewal in there. And as the sun moves through your first house, it shines a light on who you're becoming. This is truly your personal reset for the year and your season to come back to yourself. And Scorpio energy highlights your strength and your sensitivity, and it helps you reconnect with the parts of you that have evolved over the last year. And so, definitely moving out of your 12th house season of Libra season, you might feel ready to shed some old roles or make a visible change or move through life with just more self assurance. And this is a powerful time to own your story and act in alignment with what feels authentic for you now. In real life, this might look like updating how you present yourself, making a decision that reflects your growth, or stepping into leadership in a new way. And the key is to trust that change can deepen your confidence instead of threatening it. Your guiding word this month, Scorpio risings, is renewal. And then your power question is, what part of me is ready to be seen in a new light? Oh, my lovely fellow Sagittarius risings, we're in our 12th house season. So that is themes of rest, reflection, release, reset. And so as the sun moves through our 12th house, one of the darkest parts of our chart, it's going to bring a slower pace and a deeper awareness of what's been happening behind the scenes. And so Scorpio season is really going to ask us to pause, process, and recharge before our own personal reset begins. This is a season for quiet honesty. So pay attention to the thoughts and emotions that surface when things get still. And rest is never wasted time. It really helps us to learn what we've been integrating. In real life, this could look like setting firmer boundaries around rest, stepping back from noise or excessive busyness, or doing something that helps you feel spiritually grounded. And healing can happen in the quiet moments you actually allow yourself to take. So, our guiding word is just to surrender. And our power question this month is, what do I need to release so I can feel clear and ready for what's coming next? Capricorn rising. These are going to be those 11th house themes of community, networks, friendship, goals, aspirations, shared vision. And so, as the sun moves through your 11th house, it turns your attention towards those friendship, networks, and collective goals. Scorpio season deepens your awareness of who you surround yourself with and why you do that. And it highlights where a connection feels genuine and where it may have started to feel a little one sided. So, this is a time to invest in relationships that inspire you, release the ones that drain your focus. And Scorpio energy reminds you that collaboration only works when trust can run both ways. In real life, this could look like stepping into a leadership role within a group, reconnecting with a like minded friend, or setting clear boundaries around how you give your time. And the goal is to align your efforts with people who share your value and your vision. So, your guiding word is connection. And the power question here is, who feels aligned with the version of me that I am becoming? Aquarius rising. This is going to be those 10th house themes. So, it's career if you have one, purpose, recognition, direction, even a little bit. And so, as the sun moves through your 10th house, it brings your public life and your professional goals, if you have them, into focus. And Scorpio season invites you to step into your power more fully by owning the work that you do and owning the impact that you make. And it highlights both your ambition and your relationship to visibility. This is a time to refine your goals and reconnect with what drives you. And Scorpio helps you see where your effort needs to be more intentional and maybe where it's time to release some control. In real life, this might look like taking on a new responsibility, having an honest conversation about your role, or even deciding what kind of legacy that you want to build. And success always feels stronger when it doesn't come from a place of pressure. So your guiding word is purpose. And your power question, Aquarius rising, is what kind of impact do I want to make with the energy that I'm putting out into the world? And then lastly, our Pisces risings. The themes here are those 9th house topics of growth, learning, expansion, perspective, even travel. And it can also be higher education as well. So as the sun moves through your 9th house, it expands your awareness of what you believe and how those beliefs shape your path. And Scorpio season asks you to look deeper into your worldview and explore where your sense of truth or meaning has even evolved. This is a time to reconnect with curiosity. And Scorpio brings intensity to your learning and your travel and your spiritual growth. And it's going to help you see what feels real to you and what maybe no longer fits. In real life, this might look like studying something that changes how you see the world, having a meaningful conversation that challenges your perspective, or letting go of an old belief that limits your growth. And the focus is on honest exploration that helps you move forward with clarity. And so your guiding word is expansion, and your power question is, what new understanding is shaping the direction that I want to go next? And so that is our Scorpio season horoscope for each rising sign. This energy certainly runs deep, and it's not just about intensity, but it's really about the clarity, the renewal, and that little bit of trust into what's real for you. So if you want to follow along for the next edition of Cosmic Capacity, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss next week's episode. And you can also get these horoscopes and even more capacity building tips in my Cosmic Capacity newsletter. And so tell me in the comments, what part of Scorpio season are you already feeling?